Здравейте, здравейте, добра вечер на всеки, който е решил да сподели вторника си с мен. Аз съм Deadset, вие сте чата, а това на екрана е Deponia. Едно класическо и много сладурско квестче. Всъщност класическо може би е грешната дума, защото е нова класика, но със сигурност е една от най-популярните игри на Дедалик, които са немците, разработили играта. И квестчето, с което всъщност ми станаха известни. Разбрах за тях и играх не малко други техни игри. Но ще започнем X-Files от Талмата. тест за всички. Ще започнем след само миг, само да ви поздравя. Machines, Pen, Scenes from Paradise, Краличке, Mariweed или Marlweed, actually. Талмата, разбира се, с неговия X-Files тест. Втори тест, този път с сюрприз. И да, една последна отговорка. Малко ще ви говоря на нос, малко ще ви подсмърчам тази вечер, малко съм болен, но надявам се да не ви пречи супер много. И след всичките тези оговорки и това четене на чата и допълнителните звукови ефекти, ще натисна New Game. Що съм болен? Ами хайде де, и аз това се питам. Няма никаква логика на 1 май да съм болен. Минах цяла зима без нито една настинка. И сега, като за началото на на пролета, началото на лятото, реших да се разпиша. Нова игра. Да видим какво ни е приготвил най-очарователния гадняр на стимпънка. Това дали е стимпънк? Брои ли се според вас? Може би да.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Да.
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Та да, това е първия ви сблъсък с Руфъс, който е особняк, да го кажем така. Много ли закъсня? Ни най-малко, Стела. Здравей. Тък му започваме. Да цъкаш Steins Gate играта? Ами да, трябва. Играл съм я, прекрасна е.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Как да си говорим с някого?
how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone
Wow,
knows
каква
there's no
разлика.
mouth icon in this game. But there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
Как да погледнем обект в играта? Здравей, Вълчо, бало и за теб.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can
Oh,
see
Боже.
it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro-clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can
Hydro-clamp
only look at
duplexer.
it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into
Отличен
your
въпрос.
inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Дали ще успея?
Hey, there it
Успях.
is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Какво ли ще стане, ако комбинираме in с Ян? Тази невероятна и съвсем неразгадаема концепция.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Ау.
I believe this belongs somewhere else.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to
okay,
see if
that's
you're
smart.
paying attention. Huh, it fits.
Now
Ти да
you
видиш.
have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Какво ще стане?
Oh, how I love tutorials!
А сега започвам.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your
По-хубавата
bothers.
тема на Skyrim.
Remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Едно към едно, като си махна очилата. С Руфъс? Не, аз съм по-добър човек от Руфъс. Много по-добър човек от Руфъс. Или поне така си мисли.
Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This
Сигурен съм,
time
че е така,
everything will
Руфъс.
work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Да напуснем този букучарник. Puzzle Agent, да, защо не? И още много други прекрасни квест и квест-лайк игрички. Куфър. Какво имаш в куфъра,
Here's my
Руфъс?
list.
Списък.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt
Кой не
cutter?
си взима...
What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Да. Та първата ни задачка, закачка е да придобием тези 4 предмета. Един от друг по-важни, разбира се. И кой не си взима ножиците за тел, да го кажем. По време на дълго пътуване. Така...
I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs.
Това е една много добра логика, Руфъс.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. How did this end up here?
Добър въпрос. гледаш профилите на стари съученици. Странно, Вълчо, и при мен е така. Как се случва? Какво още има наоколо, което си струва разглеждането? Къде изчезна Вики? Работа Discordian.
Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Нещо друго? Явно не.
Nah, like always, there's only...
Добре.
Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. Oh, my father left me. Besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Умерен спойлер, баща му е не по-малко буклук от него. Вики е изчезнала, в дебрите на работата си. За съжаление, просто заетостта я е погълнала от всякъде. А какво да кажем за Йони? Йони е не е по-малко затрупана от работа, като всеки един талантлив художник, разбира се. Честно казано, радвам се, че Йони е толкова заед. Много се радвам, когато чуя, че е художник, някой човек на изкуството просто е затрупан от работа. Това значи, че има какво да сложи на масата си.
This could be useful.
Без съмнение.
The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Няма да задам повече въпроси. Това, което каза, е напълно достатъчно само по себе си, Руфас. Мисля, че с това изчерпваме този екран. Нали? Нищо друго не просветва. Да видим кой има на долния етаж. Така. Какво си ти?
Locked. Tony
Заключен.
has the key.
Тони. Коя е Тони? Я да разберем.
This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair.
Смело. Преди да влезем, какво ще има наоколо, я да погледна. Това виждам, че тук е четката за зъби, която търсим.
Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Явно да. Okay.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Предполагам, че и брат ти е така. Стела. Ще изчисти банята, ама някой друг път. Така. Нещо в банята съществува ли, което да ни е полезно? Няма такъв изглед.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. Blech. What gnat's piss.
Очарователно. Ние всъщност погледнахме тук. Чакайте. Какво е това?
This could be useful.
Plunger. Дори не смея да си помисля, Руфас. Какво точно ще правиш с това? Това... Още предмети, добре.
I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored and the shed burned down.
Дори не смея да си помисля какво е правил с белината. Но като всяко квестаджийско пътешествие искаме всичко по пътя си. Включително и тези болт кътърс. Надявам се, че поне те няма да избягат.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
Разбира се. Отбелязахме ли си го? Болт кътъра. Задраскай го! Току-що го взехме. Срам и позор. Мога ли да те взема?
It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Добре. Кой има в стаята на Тони?
Whoa,
Гилотина?
what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Разбира се, Руфъс. Хиляди по-добри неща от това да тършуваш из нейната стая. А тук какво имаме?
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Уасаби грахчета. Това дали стаята на краличката кралички, можеш ли да потвърдиш, че слагаш гилотина пред входа на стаята си срещу натрапници от типа на Руфъс? Какво имаме тук?
I don't
Мивка.
see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
Желязна логика, Руфъс. Този, който има най-много опит мие на чините, трябва да ги мие вечно. Какво прибра току-що? Моля ми кажеш. Канче с вода. Доста съмнително изглеждаща вода. Няма стая, тя има дънжен. И все пак, като се замислиш, ако е дънжен, има още по-голяма лойка там да има гилотина. Мишо, здравей. Добра вечер и на теб. Какво още имаме наоколо? Още бележки.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Така, Руфъс. И аз съм на този принцип.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Нали? Така прави всеки разумен човек. Няма да питам. Какво правиш жълтия ти чорап?
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Окей, искаш два еднак. Интересно. Не изглеждаш като човек, който би страдал от такъв проблем, Руфъс. Здравей, Варлок. Вилица. Разбира се. Всичко по пътя ни.
The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Plus, you can always find leftovers in it. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Именно. Бонуси за всеки, който седне след теб.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Нещо, в което да ги сложим. Нямаме ли такова? Този пот може да го изпразним от водата.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience.
Не, това няма нищо общо. А това? Used oil.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Искаш ли все пак да го изплакнеш преди да го използваш за каквото и да е? Или
Hey,
това не
this
е?
still needs some oil. Damn.
Дори не смея да...
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
О, Руфус, сериозно ли ще ги сложи в...
I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Отвратително. Отвратително. Дори не изплакна канчето от масло преди да сложи провизиите си.
I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey.
Добре. Какво е това? Талмички звучи като нещо, което може да се случи, да. Алармирай краличката или някой друг от любимите ни модове слаш стримери. Hot plate.
Cold.
Добре.
These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
Още един. Естествено различен.
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Двата разноцветни чорапи ги накъсни в белина. Така ще са в един свят. Това всъщност не е никак лоша идея. Това не е никак лоша идея, Стелче. И как може да се случи това?
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water.
Добре. Може би ще се погрижим за това. Окей, на прав път сме, най-малкото. Имаме някаква насока. Белината вътре. Добре. Значи трябва само да запалим печката, така ли? Изглежда изпълнимо. Имаме hand torch, така че...
I need something flammable to start the fire.
Събрахме всичките бележки до сега. Нали? Добре.
In you go.
Това е толкова руфуско нещо да се свърши, че няма на къде. Добре. Класика. Хайде да.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Окей. Тъма се зачудих какво точно искаш още. Нали, само Shift искаше. И трети ли искаш да сложим?
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Добре.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Не искам ли да ги извадим по някакъв начин? Имунизирани срещу логика. Това още не съм сигурен, че не е така. Имам някои доказателства, сегис-тогис, че може би има нещо в тази посока, но все още не ми се вярва. Добре, да ги извадим с плънджера.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
Какво съвпадение, на мен също. Добре,
Nothing
как
that
да ги
needs
извадим там?
plunge yet.
Не искаш да ги
And Tony
вземеш?
keeps complaining. Ouch, that's hot.
Добре. С виличката. Добре. Да видим.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Това не звучеше много убедително.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Все пак получаваме pair of socks по някаква причина. Дори не беше много ясно как точно го получихме. Да спра огъня, дали мога? Обаче. Освен да го затворя, но това не изглежда като да го възпира по някакъв начин. Какво ще имаме с инвентара си? Нищо, което да доведе до края на огъня. Защо съм от другата страна? Преместих го заради God of War, тъй като интерфейса на играта имаше елементи, които бяха от лявата страна. И да, за да не им преча, се преместих отдясно и майче от тогава съм го преместил отдясно, просто не съм го връщал обратно където си беше. Сега няма този проблем, но мисля, че на тази игра ще и пасне и от двете страни. God of Boy. Добре. За момента сме изпълнили поне някаква част от списъка. Не мога ли си сложа аз сам тикчета?
All that's missing is a toothbrush.
Единственото, което ни липсва е четката за зъби. Добре. PC Online е прав. Често изключенията по-скоро потвърждават правилото, отколкото да го променят. Нещо изпуснали ли сме в тази къща? Какво е това?
Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Отвратителен, както винаги. Четката е тук, но ни бяга. Което е доста неприемливо в нашия случай. Нещо има ли, което не сме интерактвали до момента в тази стая конкретно?
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Добре. Това не променя много нещата. Тези сукуленти не можем да интерактваме с тях. Добре. Какво още имаме по пътя ни? Не сме изпуснали нещо в неговата стая.
My father left before he... I don't want to be...
Добре. Какво стана да търсим от багажа? Остана да търсим четката за зъби. Имам някакъв спомен от много отдавнашния си плейтру на Deponia. А той беше наистина отдавна, така че си спомням доста малко неща. Е това, че трябваше да я хванем в капан. Къде обаче беше въпросния капан? Добре, ако помислим логично, това е единственото нещо, което...
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Какво може да направим тук с този клозет?
It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I mean the device was on... Huh, not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage. I'll never be able to open it with that.
Защо не? Добре, по метода на всичко с всичко. Разбира се. Квестаджийска логика.
Ouch!
Без коментар. Не мога ли да си го взема обратно, Плъмбър? Явно не. Добре. Миши капан за тъмния ъгъл. О, примамка. Чорапи.
Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that it'll make good bait.
Ласаби? Добре, ласаби. Нека бъде ласаби.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Сигурен съм, че мъчиш всичко при всяко използване на четката за зъби. Трабанче ставанче. О, тук се разменят подаръци. Добре, добре.
All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Мисля, че имаме всичко това. Може би ги сложим, а? Раз.
Bolt cutter for whatever reason.
Check. Сега ги слагахме тикчетата. Добре. Провизии.
Provisions. Check.
Къде изчезна звука от успеха?
Socks. Check.
Така. И разбира се, четката за зъби.
Toothbrush. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Seems like I've got to unpack something, but what?
Четка за зъби.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space.
Окей.
It doesn't take that much. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Да, добър въпрос, добър въпрос.
Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Сигурен
Hey,
съм,
Rufus,
Руфус.
you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when
Toxic
finally
runoff
an
under the
Elysian
bridge.
orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Тези разговори, някакси ако заместя Депония с България, ми се връзва плашещо много, ама плашещо много при това. Интересно ти е да ме видиш върху квестче, или не върху, ами с квестче в ръка, ами изненада след изненада. Надявам се, че ти е интересно въпреки това. Дали превъртях бой? Почти. Накрая съм. Съвсем малко ми остана. Добре. Какво имаме тук?
There. Now where shall I put it?
Къде е по-точно?
There's no room there.
Окей. Здравей, Кратос. Как си днес?
And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. I might be able to do without this. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Ще махаш седалката. Добре. Storage space,
I
батерия.
gotta make room for my luggage somehow.
Ще махнеш батерията.
There. And now?
Руфас така не работи. Каквото се опиташ да направиш.
There we go.
Сложи батерията обратно. Някъде. Как беше казат? Не съм го стигнал, но съм съвсем накрая. Почти не остана. До заветния момент, в който ще я споделя с някой от желащите. Мъчиш се с SC2. StarCraft 2? Най-вероятно.
There. Now where shall I put it?
Това е отличен въпрос. Радвам се, че поне искаш да я сложиш обратно, тъй като няма никаква логика да заминеш в машина без батерия. Какво е това?
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
С този гачен ключ дали ще може да размонтираме тази седалка?
I might be able to do without this.
Явно да.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Стоиш прав. Глупчо. Това не може да се затвори. Окей. Какво ще имаме наоколо? Впрочем, не попитах дали аз се чувам добре, дали играта се чува добре. Надявам се, че всичко е окей в това отношение. Щом не сте се оплакали до момента, звук, картина и всичко останало е окей, така че го приемам като палец горе от ваша страна. Саундтрак е велик, да. Гордо. Пак те оплаши комар днес. Как успява да те оплаши комар? Това е Разбирам да ти е досадил на макс, но да те оплаши направо. Уензел, приятелю.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Виждал ли си органоните?
No, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
Мислиш ли, че има несметни богатства в Елизиум?
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel.
Къде успях да се разболея? Отличен въпрос, Пенмарк. Аз самия се очудих от себе си, изкарах цялата зима без нито една настинка и сега на финалната права, даже каква финална права, то вече е лято, реших да хвана някаква лека настинка.
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But
Къде да сложа батерията, бе?
where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
Да калибрираме.
Pack,
Добре.
calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser, but...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
It will be a spectacle.
Покажи
No
им.
doubt. Any other problems?
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
Виж какво е Уенцел. Ще се видим някой друг път. Или по-скоро никога.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Това дали е Самурай Чамплу? Не, саундтрака на Самурай Чамплу е също велик, но коренно различен от този. Какво имаме на разположение? Hand Torch, оставаме с гаечния ключ, т.е. не сме го изхабили. И седалка. Добре, нещо тук. Само че тук изръжкахме абсолютно всичко до момента. Обаче имаш още едно място, нали? Ето тук. Какво има тук? О, уау. Окей. Това вече е тотално ново място. Люта чушка.
Hot.
Не можем да си я вземем
Mommy
обаче.
always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Това не е цвете. Боже господи.
New problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Аз по-скоро им преди да отвориш, ама
A saddle-shaped box. A classic.
ще я къртим явно. Добре. Хоп. Прибираме нещо толкова скромно, като кутия за писма в задния си джоб. Като изпечен квестаджия побираме всичко в я палтото и аз задния джоб на героя. Истеричен плач да умиране от смях за по-малко от 5 секунди. Окей, поне си го обърнала на смях. Най-малко това.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire.
Breathes
My
fire.
former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Има ачивмент във втората игра или третата, където трябва да напълниш инвентаря до край. Това сега не е нищо. Добре, ще стигнем и до там някой ден. Към края на годината, ако остана на Депония маратон. Това обаче дали не е добра идея, така като се замисля. Ще си тръгна от тази планета, жалко подобие на планета.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problem.
Никакви
No,
други
it
проблеми.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
Просто трябва да си приготвя капсулата за излитане, да нагласи харпуна, да запаля фитила и е шоутайм.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see.
Железен
And
план.
then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Щом дори охранителя пред тунела те е бава за това колко ти е лош плана. Докъде си стигнал? Махнах седалката от Escape пода си, а къде да сложа
I
батерията
removed the
обаче?
seat, but where do I put the
Да, взех
battery
от тях.
now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Добре, не се притеснявай.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
Какво може да се обърка? Ще ти пратя картичка от Elysium.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Квестчета. Чаровни, дебилни квестчета на Дедалик. Всъщност май ви излъгах по-рано, като казах, че съм се запознал с Dedalic Entertainment през Deponia. Мисля, че играта, която играх за първи път тяхна, беше The Dark Eye, която също е много качествена квест поредица. Тотално не в комиксов стил, но с прекрасен 2D рисунък и може и към нея да се обърна в някой стрим, да ви я покажа. Мисля, че ще ви хареса. Добре. Това върши ли ни някаква работа в момента? Явно да.
There you go.
Окей.
There you go.
Върши ли работа
The
така?
capsule is ready. Now, All I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Имам някакви спомени, значи, от тази игра. Пак не затваряш вратата, ама да кажем, че ще проработи така или иначе. Вие какво сте играли на тази компания, ако някой още е запознат с Дедалик, като производител и издател на квест игри в 21 век? Иначе сега трябва да нагласиме това.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. This will be a walk in the park.
За първи път я чувам. Да, те не са супер известни, все пак правят доста нишови игри, каквито са квестовете, но особено в последните 5-6 години наистина дръпнаха в това отношение и издават много качествени неща. Ресет бутонче, окей. Как се движи това? Като кон, нали? Да. Горе-долу, като кон. Не. Наистина ли? Добре. Да провериш цялото. О, смарт, те издадоха Deponia 1, 2, 3, че чак и 4 излезе преди вече станаха година и половина. Но да. Добре, да пробваме така. Ако не си и отдал достатъчно внимание, съветвам те наистина да и дадеш шанс. Доста има да си играе. Да, така е. Разбирам те, да. Време, за съжаление, винаги е кът, що се отнася до гейминг, но си заслужава в този случай. Не, много назад те върнах. Мога ли да те върна сега обратно? Не, естествено. Блокирано е. Дяло да те взема. Да. Повече време да обърнеш внимание. Разбирам те, да. Това би стигнало до тук, нали? Hello? Така. Нагоре вдясно. Ще го измислим. Това би било... Защо тук го преместа по този особен начин? Това е разковничето като цяло. Лев с долния наклон е особеното в случая. Това работи ли? Това работи. Добре. Сега ще стане. Okay.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony,
Hello,
why
Tony.
are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only
Чаровница.
that was true.
Сигурен съм, че сега съжаляваш за всичко, което си ми казала.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
О, не. Това е последното ни чао.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Обожавам репликите. До ден днешен си ги спомням като железни, хладнокръвни, вербални убийства на Руфус. Страхотни са.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
Толкова е добро. Твърде е късно. Можеш да се молиш на колене колкото искаш, но няма да те взема с мен.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Защо си тук изобщо?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
Тръгвам си. Завинаги.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Добре, Тони. Хващаме се за... това е ейминг механизма. Добре. За какво трябва да се държим? Да седем на това, може би? А може би не. Уензел? Може би трябва да се сбогувам и с теб?
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Не, това всичкото сме го говорили.
I'll go back to work then.
You haven't got much time.
Добре.
I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the
fuse,
and
okay.
then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnetic escape once the... Then,
Ясно.
this time,
Добре, имаме за тази цел Hand Torch.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Да видим какво ще се обърка този път.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused.
Липсват болтовете в машината. Всичките болтове.
Screws?
О, да. Все пак стигнах. Руфъс, жив ли си? Това мечта ли е? Сън ли е? Уоу. Окей. Мисля, че нямам никакъв друг обект за интеракция. Окей. Да влезем.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Взимай. Чорапи. Четката за зъби няма ли да извадиш и нея оттам? Жалко, че нямаш болт кътърс, нали? Може би щяха да свършат работа на този кораб.
There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now.
Добре.
A well-oiled gearbox.
Не би бръкнал там. Добре.
A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like,
A bolt cutter.
Here got a bolt cutter?
О, Руфъс. Какво имаме, което дори бегло да напомня на болт cutter?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Добър план. Ами заумете само провизии и чорапи. Добре. Да пробваме да ги затлачим с чорапи. Добре, да пробваме с...
I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Може би тогава с провизиите?
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Добре. Това пък какво беше?
The maintenance arm's behind there. Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on.
А защо би искал да го правиш изначално? Добре, няма да задавам въпроси. Ако се покаже ръката и сега използвам това обаче...
Hey! Aggressive.
Майче просто
Not a
фейлнах да го
chance.
направя.
I bucked up.
Аха, окей.
I've got a foot in the door, so to speak.
Get it? Get it? Because he put his sock on it? Добре, свихме една роботска ръка, която малко или много мяза на ножица за тело. Браво, Руфусе! Здравей!
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie. I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
Искаш ли си вземеш? Явно не искаш. Добре. Какво може да направим от тук нататък? Като знам какво ще и причини. Не съм играл другите части. Да, спомням си бегло първата. Виждал съм и следващите части, гледайки ги на стримове и такива неща, но не ги познавам до толкова добре, колкото първата част. Добре. Какво става, като натисна едно от тези?
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
What's what? Oh!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Не, чакайте, точно се качих, пътувам към Елизиум.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch.
Да.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Пату! Това е интересно. Аха, отбеляза си какво точно е успял и не е успял да направи до момента в плановете си. Добре. Буфериране. Ами, принципно съм го пуснал на една идея по-високо качество, но ако все още нямаме опции за промяна на качеството на стрима, се извинявам на всеки с малко по-слаб нет, тъй като вероятно ще накъсва. Добре, къде сме? Защо сме? Ние сме пред селото. Така ли да го разбирам? Това е кола.
the windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a
Или
sign behind it.
доста
Maybe
бивша
the
кола.
name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, that could spell anything.
Това е заради Complete Journey? Разбирам.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Добре. Това ми мяза на нещо, към което ще се връщаме по-нататък. Какво за Бога е това? Защо има механичен бик за родео пред селото?
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Гледаш на 160p за автентичен 90-тарски Pixel Quest Visual. Всеки уважаващ се Quest джентълмен би го направил. Поздравявам те, Вълчо. Аз си премежам очите и ми изглежда по-пикселизирано някакси.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Дори не знам какво очакваше Руфъс, но както и да е.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Добре. Ами, не можем да излезем всъщност, нали? Няма път надолу, към който Руфъс да е съгласен да слезе. Напред към селото.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Казвам ви, има някакви плашещо актуални допирни точки между Депония и България. И те не са свързани само с това, че Депония е един голям букучарник. Какво желаете вие, господа? Не мога ли да говоря с вас?
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Няма такива забавни характери и няма такива шлемове. Вижте им шлемовете. Възхитителни са.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for?
Усмивката му просто. Момичето принадлежи на мен.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Как да стигна до кмета?
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy. Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Дайте да се предредя.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry and...
I see. Well, if that's the case... Do you want my chair? Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting? We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry.
Дори на бокучарската планета никой не иска стафиди. Уважавам тази игра. Ама не, наистина, дайте аз да отида първи.
No, really. Let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying and half sad.
Къде е момичето в момента?
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her. They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Готини шапки, момчета.
Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Ще използваме очарователната дума скидаръл. Затова да кажем колко точно ще се чупим от този разговор.
I'll skedaddle.
Доста провинциална България. Или доста дълбоко квартал на София. Нека не подценяваме способностите на крайните квартали, като живущ в такъв. Какво си
I
ти?
hate lines.
Дори не искаш да си вземеш билетче. Толкова няма да се нареди на опашката, че дори няма да си вземе билетче. А може би ще си вземе.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Кое е истинското ти щастливо число, Руфъс? Нека познае. С 3 по-високо от това.
Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor.
Да поговорим с тази дама.
Hello, Lottie.
You too. you too? Dear me, what a day.
Къде е момичето от Елизиум?
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar... yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured. And immediately, everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Напомня ми на моите опити за voice acting. Алтернативно гласът ми от вчера. Искам да видя кмета.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Wait your turn. Не можеш ли да направиш изключение и да ме пуснеш преди всички други?
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Ама опашката не се движи изобщо.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions.
Искам да се дерегистрирам като жител на Депония.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance. That won't be possible today. The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Стана ли вече мой ред?
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62 is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I'll skedaddle.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Ето това пък е отличен пример за лелка. Въобще паралелите стават много лични. И много близки до сърцето и душата и всичко.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
С теб може ли да се говори?
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
Добре. Добре.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Ние скипнахме опашката.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Rufus. Rufus. Oh.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some
Страхотен
really
доктор.
strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
О. Тоест, имаме все пак някакви... Да, това го нямаше преди. Когато аз съм играл Депония, нямаше такива... То не е подсказка, но до някъде ти напомнят какво точно е говорил Руфас последно. Което да свърши някаква работа. Окей, интересно.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
Екстра стронг кофе, добре.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Експерт в спането.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Ще се оправи ли тя напълно?
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all.
Аз ще я спася.
We'll save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good. But do it someplace else.
Well, thanks for your time.
Добре.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Всички обичат Руфас в Депония. Изглежда. Какво има наоколо? Какво си ти? Окей.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I
Защо
wonder
имаме
what occasion
балони?
they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Окей.
Huh, obviously there's a preparation for a celebration going on. Bad luck... something. Rue. Huh? This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day.
Здравей, мамът. Добре дошъл.
Number 66!
Окей. Има ли още нещо в тази стая, което да заслужава нашето внимание? Скъпоценното внимание на Руфъс. Това ни връща обратно. Майче, няма повече неща тук. Отиваш до ходилника за една студена? Правилно. На здраве от мен.
I'll skedaddle.
Искаме ли още билети?
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Да не е Complete Edition? Да, Complete Edition е. Да се
Stop
промъкнем.
right there! Where do you
Criminals
think
come.
you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Мяу, мяу. Моля те, не ме яш. Нещо тук. Какви са тези магнити? Естествено, ще ги краднем. За какво са ни те
Those
магнити?
notice boards are great.
Няма да питам, това е квест. Не се питат такива неща. За какво са ти магнитите от стената? За нещо! You just need them. For whatever reason. Да, има доста удобна карта за целите в играта. И аз, когато играх Deponia за първи път, беше в отделен едишън и нямаше такова удобство, но не е лошо. Не е лошо. От време на време да си припомниш, особено ако си сейвал и играеш след няколко дни, да си припомниш за какво става въпрос. Добре, къде не сме ходили? Идвахме от тук, влизахме тук. Пайп.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Мога ли да ги стигна? Тези тръби. Any day now, Rufus? Не? Това влива вода или водоподобно нещо, което всъщност изглежда доста зле. В чия къща? Изглежда като тази на Уензел.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Упражнява си се в това да плюеш в комина му? Руфъс, човече. Окей, това не помогна много. Вероятно ще мога да го пренастроя в някакъв момент обаче. И аз съм така, мамът. Особено всъщност аз съм играл първата най-вече, а втората и третата съм виждал някакви части от тях на стримове. Но за Doomsday вече и аз съм напълно в неведение. Но ще стигнем и до нея. Защо пък не? На здраве на всеки, който си отворил биричка. Къде води това? Това е нашия познайник. Ти не беше ли пред тунела?
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Що не бачкаш,
Why
бе?
aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Ами, мога да ти помогна всъщност в това отношение.
What exactly are you guys doing down
Какво
there?
правите
What
изобщо?
do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Ключове за коли, а? Има една кола отвън на града, където паднахме. Това твоя папагал ли е?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Ха! Чули за жената от Елизиум?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Как работи този план за детонация?
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Имаш ли моите ключове?
Maybe you have my key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Добре, по Adventure Game логика ще научим някакво име, което не знаем в момента, ще му го кажем и той ще ни даде нещо. Да видим дали съм прав.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Забрави. Дан! И аз съм така. Така че симпатизирам на пича.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Да.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Класи.
Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't
What
eat
the
anymore.
fuck?
Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Това беше unexpectedly dark за всеки, който го хвана.
I'm starving.
Окей. Къде държиш жена си, човече?
This is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Питахме го вече.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joke.
Искаш ли ги?
No thanks. I'm on duty.
Oh, this is what you call duty?
Sure. What did you think duty is?
Oh, I always thought duty referred to some kind of underground grotto where the workers carve garden gnomes out of tofu.
Това е много специфично. Много специфично, Руфус. Добре, служи ги ти тогава. О. Може би първо да разберем какво искаме да постигнем обаче, защото аз хубаво мога ги сложа някъде и да звънна на звънеца, обаче просто ще е научкване. Нямам никаква идея какво трябва да се получи. И защо въобще може да слагаме детонациите. Какво ще има в това място? Emergency Station. Lonzo's Bar. О, отиваме в бара, естествено.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, sure. As if it was even possible to hit that board with a dart.
Вземи го тогава. Ти да видиш. Не може ли да го метнем? Явно не.
This ad is subliminally trying to make me use this item with it. Must.
Окей.
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I can do with a steak now. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Със сигурност. С твоята репутация за успешно изпълнени проекти.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Отдавна не сме се виждали.
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
Я да едно шотче от това, дето изтрива притесненията.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Това болеше.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Това болеше. Чули за странника и момичето?
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes.
Да, виж. Напитаме бармана, може би той има някакъв energy drink.
Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Нима? Какво е то?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just
еспресо машините нямат органи върху
This
тях.
is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of
Майда.
prehistoric times drank it.
Преисторически времена.
And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
Окей.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Revitalizing liquid. Окей. Energy rich water. Окей. Clear water. Извънредно стимулиращо. Черно прахче. Hot beans. Това е чушката. 100%. Силно започвам да подозирам, че няма да сготвим нищо смилаемо, от което и да е стомахче. Но...
Lonzo must have waited very long for this historic day. He should have asked me earlier. The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here.
Окей. Ами, май да си бием към шика. Да, Space знам, че би го показал. Ако някой път забия супер сериозно, ще...
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Впрочем, я да питам все пак.
Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur.
Мога да взема чаршафа, вау, окей. Исках да го питам все пак,
What
може би...
exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
Относно прахчето.
About the powder.
Tell me.
Blackish powder.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen,
Желязна логика.
this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I am starting to regret this.
Много
Any
стимулиращо.
idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Руфъс, защо
guess I
още
had
казваш
that
такива
coming.
глупости?
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Добре, не се притеснявай, ще се оправя.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
Относно водата.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Чиста вода. Откъде мога да взема в Депония чиста вода?
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Добре, а какво значи богата на енергия?
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful.
Връщаща към живот.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with...
Добре, ще се оправя. Благодаря
Don't
ти.
worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test
Приятелю.
brew.
I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Добре. Чухме, че се отваряше Emergency Station, нали? Преди да се върна обратно. Окей. Да видим какво е в този Emergency Station. О, това е където сигурно работи доктора, наклона черта полицая, наклона черта пожарникаря. Добре. Какво имаме наоколо? Ръчка.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
А къде е пожарникарството?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Добре. Това трябва да го смъкнем оттам.
Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors.
Това беше ужасно, Руфъс. Засрами се от ужасния пън, който сътвори току-що.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
Сериозно?
No great in the world can hold me back.
Освен тези, нали?
There, it moved while you were blinking.
Така си и помислих.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Добре. Да ги почнем едно по едно.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools.
Да вземем скалпел, защото защо пък не?
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Все пак ще го приберем, като прилежен квест герой. Може още надолу ръчката. О, окей, това помага.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Аха, ако това е заключено, а имаме шперц в затвора. Окей. Благодаря ти за фолова, Дарк. Тоест тук се променят и тези, така
Since the
ли?
retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. Phew, it looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage.
Добре. А това какво е? What? Аха, той ги вади. Окей, окей. Добре, разбрахме се. Какво още има по този екран? Майче нищо.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Добре.
It's too heavy to lug around.
Жалко.
Though, because I'm always cautious.
Щеше да е супер класическо, да можеш да го нарамиш и това и да го мушнеш в джоба си.
Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Ето, това пък можехме да го вземем.
There's a hole in the platform. There's a hole in the platform.
Добре.
Boy,
Тези
how
могат ли
often
се
did people
скачат?
around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
А за нещо друго? Не, това е просто изход. Окей. И аз се върня обратно. Тук ли било? Ох, много изкушаващо така.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. But they are too wide.
Нима. Добре.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all.
Така е, прави сте белезниците с следващото нещо, което ни е необходимо. Какво обаче може да сторим, за да се случи това? Чакайте малко. Ако има един стадий, в който това е отворено, какво ще се случи, ако вземем тежестта, върнем го на Firefighter, сложим тежестта и след това преместим на полицай.
Strike.
Каква е логиката това да си стреколи по този безобиден начин от там? Окей. Без повече въпроси. Добре де, а къде отидоха тежестите? Дали ми бяха необходими? Или мога да го заключа вече с handcuffs? Окей.
There's a hole in the platform.
Вълчо, така е. Притеснително прав си. Дори сам не подозираш колко си прав. Добре. Ето, окей. Това остава така. Което значи, че ако се върна долу, ще мога да се кача в... Окей. Аха. Вече сме с един шперц повече. Не го изхъбихме, надявам се. Окей. А сега, ако го върна на медицинския сетинг, това нещо, което е заключено, би трябвало вече да не е заключено. Ха!
I hate syringes. Luckily,
Взимай.
I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
Да, това всъщност така или
I
иначе е
wonder what that
гарантирано.
stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Какво взехме? Чист чурлика така. Стимуланта. Аха. Добре. Започваме бавно и славно необходимата колекция. Добре. Какво още има тук? Мисля, че нищо, което да ни е необходимо на този етап.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Естествено, винаги си най-внимателният. Пожарогасителя. Знам ли? Може би ще ни трябва по-нататък. Какво знаем за необходимите ни неща? Чилито е доста очевидно откъде ще дойде. Все пак видяхме още в самото начало чушката. Къде беше обаче? Аха, беше в къщата и беше и тук отзад. Окей. Обаче вече има ръкавици. Това няма да стане с ръкавиците. Аз безстови ръкавици при това. Добре. Това все така си стои на. Мога ли него да го сваля от котлона? Изчезнаха ръкавиците! Не! Ох, тези квестове. Нулева логика. Защо някои неща си остават в инвентара, дори си отиват. Можем ли да влезем вече тук?
Locked. Tony must have the key.
За какво ще питаме Тони?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What?
А много
Not even
универсално.
this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Явно не. Няма да стане с... Добре, да питаме самата Тони в такъв случай. О, не беше от тук обаче. Ох, тези безумни квестчета с нейните безумни логики. Добре, да се изправим срещу огнедишещия дракон. Нашата злокобна приятелка. Бивша приятелка.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Да, бе, Руфус.
Well, look who's back.
Обожавам Тони.
If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands.
О, упс, извинявам се. Алтитабна без искам.
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right.
Точно така се
Rufus is
случи.
doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Как върви бизнесът, Тони?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
Що си толкова...
Why so cranky?
Why?
Cranky.
You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Искам да си купя нещо.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
Добре. Какви са тези ваучери?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Желязна логика, Руфус. Кабинета за... Аптечката е заключена.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Трябва да се нараня, за да взема ключа за аптечката. Окей. Исках да се сбогувам преди да напусна този букучарник.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
Not with that attitude, жено. Пен, видях го 1/100 преди да го чуя и това ме подготви. Този път дори не мигнах. Ха! Случайно да имаш някакво кафе?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Отчаяно се нуждае от няколко съставки.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
Така ли работи истинския живот? И до ден днешен се чуди. Я да си ходя аз.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Добре.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Право е. Право е.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends.
Hey.
You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself.
Нямах нужда от толкова
Besides,
истини
what
в
makes you
една
think you
вечер.
just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Не.
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Понякога ми става малко жал за нея, но не прекалено. Руфас е твърде чаровен трейнрек, за да...
Hands off,
All right.
За да не му позволявам да го причинява. А от това мога ли да си взема сега?
Ouch! Hey!
Как се радва.
Ouch! Look at that!
Нарани се.
Such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Вау, Руфас, вау. Да кажеш това. Of all things.
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
Мога все пак нещо да сложа там. Мога ли да сложа чушката вътре?
One whole chili?
Явно да. Окей.
Still 2 ingredients missing.
Ами добре, поне сложихме едната от съставките вътре. Явно това е част от плана. Защото тук, ако разбирам правилно, едната половина са прахообразните, а другата половина са водните неща. Окей. Добре. Мога ли да сложа чушката вътре? Хвана ме, Вълчо. Хвана ме неподготвен. Това казах, дял да го взема. Течно е. Да, водни неща, течности. Сещаш се, мокрите неща, които не са твърди или газообразни. Третия вид. Бях много добър по физика, let me tell you. Добре, обратно към къщата. Вече имаме ключа към аптечката. Приспивателно. Това пък с какво ще ни помогне в...
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
Може ли да го комбинираме с нещо?
On the syringe it says, only for drawing blood. As if I need a special device for that.
Окей. Tranquilizer и Dart, разбира се.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Окей, и все пак остава приспивателно. Но имаме и приготвена стреличка, която може да приспи нещо при нужда. Окей. Добре. Къде може да и... Какво всъщност ни остава? От тези ни остава Powder и Black. Не може ли Black Powder просто? What? Нямаме ли все пак? Болт кътъра може да си вземем, евентуално. Явно не. Добре, нищо от тук. Стаята все още е недостъпна. Това са остатъците от нашия експеримент. Фишек.
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
Какво? Добре, явно ще си го вземем. Реално, и аз се замислих, че от тези ракети се е останал някакъв барут, който да използваме. Но какво точно трябва да се случи? Взехме си болторча, обратно. Окей. Видях тази фуния. За кой изобщо не е
Usually I'd
фунията?
say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank,
Може би ще пресипваме съдържанието?
I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first.
Окей. Майче не ни остана съдинка. Тук използвахме нещо, което може да служи за съдинка, реално погледнато.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining.
Но това не може да се вземе вече. Да пробием дупка в него.
Well, there we go!
Sure.
Black powder!
Окей, това се бори за двете. Black powder. Но? Какъв е проблем? Black powder
I'll have
в
to
уния.
stick the funnel into something else first.
Не разбирам какво иска от мен в момента играта, ако трябва да съм напълно честен. Защо не се отбелязва това като свършено? Имам и Black и Powder. Добре, ако ги сложа обаче в магазина, в мелничката, която беше в магазина. Упс, това е към стаята. Грешка. Да, може и аз това се замислих, Никс, че ако ги сложа вече при чушката, може би ще го отчете като успех.
A pinch of black powder. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili.
Стимулант. Имаме де, ето де.
Stimulant.
Може би сега. Майко мила, не знам какво ще излезе от там.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Yeah, the Maiden Slayer. Така казвам и на някои свои анатомични особености. Yeah. Къде бяхме? Търсим вода. Енергия. Exhilarating. Окей. Това са доста особени ключови думи. Къде не съм ходил още? При Уензел не съм ходил още. Я да видим какво иска да каже Уензел за нашия неуспех. Катастрофален. Телефон.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's name in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Доктори, никой не вдига. Именно, Вълчо, именно. Хареса ми как включваш на каква тематика го обръщам.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement.
Имаш проблеми, Руфус.
But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Дублажът е толкова хубав. Нали? Прекрасен е. Чули гнидо за момичето от Елизиум?
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
Аз също, Руфус.
Right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Бях там, когато тя падна от небето.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Вълчо, сходни сме като първоначални цели, но и двамата сме паднали много далеч от целта, изглежда. Аз ти давам цитати, ти ги вписваш. Една красива манифактура. Не искаш ли да отидеш в кметството?
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this...
Задържаш опашката.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Окей. Нещо ни просветна тук. Как въобще отвори ковчежето?
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Това е на баща ми гегата за намиране на вода.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Може би може да намерим водата.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Окей. Явно ще търсим вода в мазето. Я ми помогни малко.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Имаш ли идея къде може да намерим чиста вода?
Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on.
Добре. Течност връщаща към живот.
Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly.
Добре, а богата на енергия вода?
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum.
Добре, имаме две доста силни, даже три доста силни насоки за липсващите елементи от това доста съмнително кафе. Мисля, че съм пил горе-долу такава субстанция на автогарата в Стара Загора.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Руфас, боли ме, като направиш нещо такова. Физически ме боли. Добре, ще си видим по-късно.
Later.
Exactly.
Ядай това.
That's my dad's divining rod.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
Така.
A gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
we'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Дявол да го вземе. Добре, какво? Освен, че добавихме цитата с гегата. Какво още има наоколо? Това е изхода. Това е Уензел. Дивайнинг рода. Абсолютно говедо е. Очарователно, непоправимо, ужасно, пълно говедо. Добре, какво има в банята на Уензел? Фърнес в банята, окей. Може би за подгряване на вода? Не изглежда като да мога да взема нещо от там.
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Вау. Добре, трябва да си вземем магическата водонамираща гега по някакъв начин. И тъй като не изглежда като да има с какво да интерактуваме повече в която иде от тази стаи, тук нещо трябва да сложим по-скоро. Нещо трябва да му направим някаква магария с къщата, това е ясно. Иначе няма да го изкараме оттам и той винаги ще ни спира да я взимаме.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Да го задръстим с нещо. С фунията, може би.
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
Точно тази ситуация има предвид баща ти. Да. Балони.
It tasted of window putty anyway. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel.
Явно не. Спомням си, че отгоре имаше нещо с тръбите. И реално тези тръби на водния резервуар са директно над къщата му.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Ако го ритна, се завърта, но се връща на първоначалната си точка. Добре. Да ги запушим с балони отгоре. Ма те още не са интерактивен обект. А да, по-скоро...
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney.
Добре, не можеш да се пресегнеш към него.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Окей.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Later.
Exactly.
Добре.
It tasted of window putty anyway. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel.
Sagging. В смисъл, не са натути или какво?
It doesn't have to be siphoned.
Не ми се вярва да са тези неща. Окей. Чакайте малко. Имаше обратно в станцията, което беше къде? Откъде влизахме в... Можехме ли от тук шорткът? Не. Естествено. Имаше смехотворен газ. И имам някакъв спомен, че с него се правеше това нещо. Къде хода въобще? Това не е пътя към... Някой, който играл, спомня ли си го същото нещо? Нали съм? Не си внушавам. Трябваше нещо да се надуят тези балони и мисля, че този газ имаше нещо общо в цялото. Само, че къде беше входа към... Даунхол, хайде през алеята, може би? А, да, тук беше, тук беше. Ето, през... Ето това. Това мога ли да го взема по някакъв начин?
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Да, значи правилно си спомням. Добре, имаше нещо общо. А ако сега се върнем в къщата на Уензел и натъпчем този балон тук. Окей. Се отваряше този капак. Ой! Чакай малко. Но. Какво изпуснах? Нов балон. Wait. Не стига, че прилагаме най-абсурдната квестаджийска логика на всички времена, ами даже не ще и да се затвори. Или по-точно отвори. Добре. Противотежест ли трябва да ти закача?
Never mind.
Всъщност да. Ето това. Най-вероятно. Да. Вау. Няма дори да си помислям за логистиката на цялото нещо, но да.
That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow.
Така.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Да, съгласен съм, Руфас. Върни се горе и литни. И аз сега да видим какво ще стане. Очарователно. Водата отиде на някъде.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
И какво трябва да го пробием, сигурно. Естествено. Ти си един прекрасен приятел, Руфашчо. И прекрасен човек като цяло.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Окей.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Каква е логиката?
I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Окей. Добре, поне го изкарахме от къщата му и го закарахме в кметството. Можем да си вземем гегата на баща ни обратно.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Сами от нея. Вземи чистата вода. Сериозно ли, вероха се? Натопи спонжа.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Окей. Да видим кметството тогава.
Every office, maybe some...
Уензел
Hello,
при
Lottie.
кмета ли?
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that, the mayor will see number 63 through 65!
Да използваме очарователната дума skedaddle още веднъж.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you!
Така, значи Руфъс беше 62-ри, ние сме 66-ти наред. А тези тримата трябва да са 63 до 65.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
Okay.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Да скидадова още веднъж. Ами мисля, че единственото, което остана неразрешено е... Или по-точно единствената улика, която имаме в момента е детонационния план. Това е всъщност единственото, което остана недовършено. Да питаме Ханек.
Hey,
Rufus?
Как работи плана за
How does that
детонацията?
detonation
Отново.
plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks.
Добре, те са тримата миньори, които са в кметството, реално погледнато.
Talk to you later, Rufus.
Тази перка. Същата е, нали? Същата е, да. А това е шлема. О, окей. Ще им гръмнем къщите. Наистина ли? О, вау. Вярно, че това се случваше. А това е последната, нали? Ето тук долу. Окей, мисля, че разбрах каква е идеята. Хайде, го. Пляс, пляс. И къде би било това последното? Ето тук, пляс.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Окей. Нещо стана. Аха. Би биткат тези къщи. Добре, значи това трябва да ги изкарвало вече. Ето ги, няма ги. Окей, окей. Лоти, пусни ме. Содорано. Моят ли е?
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that,
come on, man. Oh, whoops.
Number 63, throw 65!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
What have we here? I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Този път дори не се опита да си преправи гласа. Добре. You little shit.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Ще измисля как.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
Тук няма никой.
Low-Tech?
Never mind.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may,
Ето
who
ги,
sleeps
няма
in a
ги.
desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Дойдох тук за елизиянката.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over?
Аз си спасих живота.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe. considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Но аз я намерих.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannik who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Но аз трябва да й помогна да се върне в нейния свят.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Почва да ми свършват добрите аргументи.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
Ми да.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
Искам да се дерегистрирам като жител на Депония.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ауч. Даже ме заболя. Това момиче ми принадлежи.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting.
Finally, are we done?
You bet.
Oh, now.
Можем ли да манипулираме магнитното поле на планетата, вместо да местим бюрото?
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. Then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see.
До скоро, Вълчак. И аз няма да се бавя още много. Кога отваря почтата?
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl will...
Are we done?
No.
Well, then just beat it.
Добре.
I need to get to the assembly hall.
Да видим какво още има в този кабинет.
know this symbol.
Прилича на вода, например.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Добре. Много ми е чудно за какво ще ни е това точно, но...
What a pile of junk.
Окей, как знаеше да цъкнеш точно там? Няма да питам Руфус.
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about hydration.
Това 100% е чашка за вода, разбира се.
If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Тук някакво ключе ни трябва. Добре. Какво още има в тази стая?
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
100% е погрешно, да.
L-O-N-G-Y-O-U-F-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I?
Вау. Браво, Руфус, забрави си изречението накрая. Лойка, желязна Никс, желязна, 100% лойка. От най-изпитаните квестаджийски логики. Какво си ти?
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Добре.
A gadget that this could...
Не, това е едва ли. Какво още имаше в стаята? Всъщност само това. Но ако тук има вода, както твърдяха, може би ще може да изкараме с водонадушващата гега. Локпика. Я чакай, да, прав си, защо не е локпика?
I've solved the mystery of the enigmatic symbol. Too bad there are no historians here to take notes. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell them the short version.
Добре, тук.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Fuck. Добре, може би поне да знаем дали има вода там. Хайде, мръдни се, де.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Добре, няма да питам даже.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it.
100% това си е мислил.
If I melt it down.
Key of booze cabinet?
A key. My dad knew. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Наследството от баща ми. Неговият алкохол. Ами да си налеем, освен. Ей тъй, като за прощално.
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Да, Руфъс, точно така работят нещата. Намерил си чиста вода, току-що. Добре, това поне ни отчете още една част от прогреса. Така. Остана само енергизиращата и ревитализираща вода. Или субстанция. За които Уенсел ни каза, че са от кръв на бик. Което дори не смея да попитам каква е идеята тук. И батерия на кола. Така. Да помислим малко. Те трябва да пипаме, ако искаме кръв от бик. Имаме спринцовка, имаме и бик. Най-простата манипулация.
If I were in search of some phlegm, I'd go and take Wenzel's blood.
Окей. Благодаря ти, Дани, за фоллова.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Добре, не мога да го боцна. А червения плащ пред бика, ако го размахам.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Дори не гледа насам. Това ще го приспи, така че не е това. Това ни трябва. Можем ли да го боцнем с това и да го ядосаме?
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull.
Магнитите ги изразходвахме. Там за детонацията. Имам нещо в ми трябва. О, чакай, да, тази крава. Може би ще го накара да погледне насам.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more?
Добре, да разбира се. Да, естествено.
Okay, I'll use the cat. Main thing is that it worked.
Без коментар. Може би сега ще ме погледнеш?
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it?
Добре, може би ако го сложа върху това.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil.
Това дори не е истински бик. Руфъс.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Успяхме ли поне? Жив ли си? Ясно, че гушна пак кактусите. Окей. Крилички този квест просто. Добре, остана ни само енергизиращата част, което би било нещо от тук. Това е заключено. Добре, отвътре. Обаче, ако си спомням, и това беше заключено.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Какво има по колата? Windshield. Да го разбием, може би?
Sure, puff. That could spell anything. Sure.
Да го изтрием тогава.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Soap. Добре, чакай, да. Soap е много ясен къде е. Добре. Коя беше нашата къща? Нашата къща. Къщата на бившата ни.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Да, ще се наложи да измиеш нещо, Руфас. Да не повярва човек. И аз сега да видим какво иска да ни кажат с този... с това предно стъкло. Come on, man. Руфасе. Свърши нещо в този живот. Напълно е необходимо, Руфас. Виждате ли това, което виждам и аз? Всичко отвътре е розово.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff.
Stupid name.
Добре, и тук, ако си спомням правилно, пича, който работеше при мините, държеше и ключовете. И ни питаше за име и аз се чудих преди малко защо ни пита за име. Ето защо ни е питал.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Вече е забрал как се казвам.
About my...
Again? What was your...
Не е Руфас. Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key.
Of course, I'm Sugar Puff.
This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah? I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Черен хумор. Ключ. Let's roll. Да отпрашим от този град кувак и да го оставим завинаги зад гърба си. Глупава идея. Штрак. Pop the hood. Батерия.
So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Добре. Можем ли да го боцнем? Или това вече е заето? Това вече е заето. Да пробием дупка с това.
I can't crack open the hull with this, but how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Добре, ще кракваме open the hull, така че с това ще стане сигурно.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill.
What could go
That's
wrong?
almost too convenient.
Със сигурност, Руфасе.
Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Ако не реша плана ни е да го даваме на момичето да го пие това. Ай. Добре, да ходим да варим тази... Не мога да го нарека кафе. Не е кафе. Каквото е това, да отидем да го варим. Лонзо.
What? It's all written just till then.
Okay. I'll be off then.
Get
You do that.
Това също трябва да го
I
сложим
already have
вътре.
the special water at least.
Радвам се, Краличка, и аз много се радвам, че играя. Отдавна съм се намислил да мина цялата поредица, така че това е удобен повод да се върна към нея.
I have the water. I have the powder. Yeah. Let's visit Lonzo.
Там сме.
Into the powder tray you go.
Ами хайде де.
So, I have the powder already.
Водичката,
I
някъде
already
тук.
have the special water at least. But where do I pour it? Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
Аз също.
I thought we were
И
making
най-вече
espresso.
резултата.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it
Августейш
by
момент.
worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espressoverse.
Holy
Това е молитвата, която трябва да произнасям всяка сутрин. Отворете портите към еспресо вселената.
More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Дръжте чат. What are we doing here?
Are we dead?
Това също е въпрос, който си задавам всяка
Being
сутрин.
dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch!
Вижте какво остана от бара.
I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Вау. Добре. Да видим резултата. Какво може да се обърка?
Not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
Това е така.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Искам гащи, като на кмета. И шапка като на кмета за сън. Вярвам, че ме разбирате. Well...
Gizmo is a doctor, police on his best...
Има ли смисъл да говоря с тях?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
Wow. Окей.
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
Принципно да.
Yeah, all empathy aside, I haven't got a clue what's going on in the mind of Wenzel. I mean, does he even realize how small and
Цялата
insignificant
емпатия
he
на
is?
страна.
Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Аз с теб, Руфус! Аз с теб!
You always underestimated me. Rufus, Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Това беше добро.
Yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Сигурен съм, Руфус. Добре. Мигът на истината.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three. You. Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
What's that supposed to be?
That's
and
you.
Упс.
What's that supposed
Без
to
да
be?
искам.
And who?
You. Dr.
Здравей,
Gizmo?
Провка.
What now?
Какво може да иска този? Имам
I want to report
emergency.
an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Fire.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes,
Really?
ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Thank you
Well,
for
thanks
your
for your
time.
time.
Добре, трябва да
You're
намерим какво да
welcome.
запалим.
Not literally.
И най-вече с какво да палим, всъщност. Майче аз имам такова, бе. То би трябвало да свърши работа. Та няма логика. Някаква експлозия да може да произведем пак. Можем ли да поискаме пак експлозия? Примерно на някакво друго място. Вече не може да ги вземем даже. Окей. Да искаме пак експлозия.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Добре. да го разкарам.
Dr. Gizmo?
What?
Да репортна нещо и
I
да
want to
го
report an
махна от
emergency.
An emergency? What is
мястото,
it?
така да се каже. Fire!
Fire! In fire protect.
You have built-in
Nee.
fire protection?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think
I remember.
No emergency.
If you
I want to report
an emergency.
Robbery.
robbery.
Impossible.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tests. Small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor. Or at least ever since.
No emergency.
If you say.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Да открадна нещо от някого. Come on. Аз тук взех балоните. Чакай, ако просто запаля тези кутии. Има ли логика в това? Добре. Окей.
Funny smell.
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry. Your fire will be extinguished in no time.
И го затвори вътре. Вау, окей. Това какво е? Този стетоскоп.
An expert like me can do without such gadgets. I happen to have quite a good sense of smell.
Какво ще има стетоскопа с your sense of smell, глупако?
I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Gizmo might think Wenzel has stolen the stethoscope. But how could I plant it on him without him noticing? The thing is almost as big as him.
Умре на кмета тогава.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What?
Точно
That's
това.
simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle.
Висят и от
Mystery of
гащите.
the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Мисля, че са
You're
достатъчно
fired.
But I arrested you first.
разконцентрирани.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Almost there.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Almost there.
You can't fire me.
спил
You're
дроп.
arrested.
Ми дай през
You
фуния.
can't
I'll have
arrest
to stick
me.
the funnel
You're
into something else
fired.
first.
I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest
Okay.
me.
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Rufus?
Atta girl.
Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
Cole, това съм аз, твой спасител.
Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Puts?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Puts?
You can give me any name you like, babe.
Много ли боля като падна от небето?
Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it?
Anyone home?
Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations.
Стегни се.
Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to.
Флаш, даш, казаш.
Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mummy, good old Granny.
Grumplump.
Grumblump?
Basil Falls. Num, 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 num.
Munch Crunch.
Munch Grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Да, това не води на никъде.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers.
Си казвам аз доста често.
Bonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me
Също си
to
казвам доста
Elysium?
често.
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
Къде
To
ти е
Elysium.
носа?
Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but
Все още те липсва носа.
I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Да питаме за
Maybe you
детайлите.
can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Най-благородния.
The burden of the hero. Let's
Характер.
get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But,
Bootam swada koso loka shootapop.
oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so
Наистина.
infinitely generous?
Защо наистина, Руфас? Приятелчета, мисля, че това е една прекрасна точка, в която да поспрем. Стримваме 3 часа и половина. Не е никак лошо за ден, в който се чувствам сравнително болен все още. Надявам се, че се забавлявахте с, да го кажем, един първи епизод Депония. И ще се върнем към това съвсем скоро, със следващия ми стрим. Най-малкото ще минем първата Депония, ако ви е интересно, ще я довършим и като трилогия. Или тетралогия, реално погледнато, защото вече има 4 игри. Както и да е. Лека и спокойна вечер. Благодаря, че ме гледахте. Чао!